Okay, yes, let's start now. Inverse trigonometry. Sir, we already started, sir, inverse trigonometry. Today I came up with little questions only. If you are able to complete that, that's it. Over. You can go home or movie anywhere you want to go. Understand? But that's mudikad, right? 9 or 9. Okay, let's see. Okay, please recollect this one. Sine inverse, what is the range? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cos inverse, what is the range? Range for tan inverse. Cosecant inverse, except 0. Yes or no? Secant inverse, 0 to pi, except pi by 2. Cot inverse, when you observe, 3 people will have 0 to pi, 3 people will have minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Yes or no? Keep that in mind. Okay, which of them are having pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2? Sine, tan, cosecant. Yes or no? Sine, tan, cosecant. Which are having 0 to pi? Cos, secant, cot. Huh? That you have to remember. I am telling a blind stone to remember. Sir, particularly you should remember for cosecant and secant. Edu varakudadu. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Understood? Is cot 0 to pi correct? Anything minus is there? No, right? Fine. When you remember this, then only you can proceed in the chapter. Okay. Okay. Let's start this question. Solve this question, everybody. Everybody solve this. Evaluate. Evaluate. Evaluate means you have to find its value. Whenever they ask this question, you write properly. Don't be like very lazy fellows for not writing the question one more time. Okay, write the question, present it properly. You are big fellows. You should know more than the kids. And you should write better than the kids. But you people are writing worst than the kids. Yes, you can see your answer sheets. Okay, now see. 3 sine inverse 1 by root 2. So 3 sine inverse 1 by root 2 can be written as in terms of sine only. So what it will be? Sine. So pi by 4. Very good. Plus 2 cos inverse root 3 by apa varum? Cos pi by 6 plus cos inverse cos apa 0 pi by 2. So from here sine inverse sine 3 into pi by 4 2 into pi by 6 pi by 2. So what it will be? 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 3 plus pi by 2. What is the LCM for 4 3 2? 12. 12 means 9 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi. Total level of pi. 19 pi by 12. Total how much it is? 19 pi by 12. Correct? Any confusion? What is your answer? Wrong. 19 pi correct or any other answer? 13 everybody varadu. Understood everybody? Yes. Dipesh Pandar, very good. Now observe here. So we are going to study about properties. Okay. So the second exercise of the chapter based upon some of the properties. Remember just now we did this. What we did just now, tell me? Yes or no? That only we did, right? Oh, sorry, not this. Just now we did this. Correct? Remember here, listen, this range paranga. Sir, this is domain. Whenever you are performing sine of sine inverse, in the x value should belongs to minus 1 to 1. If it is minus 1 to 1, then only you can cancel this and you can write it as like a x. Is that clear? Apart from anything else, it cannot come. You cannot input. Are you clear that thing now? Sir, another sine inverse of sine x, it is there. Here also you can cancel the sine and sine inverse. When if x is within this only, if x is within minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 only. Is that clear? If it cross that, it cannot. Normally, in the Venumna, x can be any angle. Normally, x can be any angle. 300, 350, 360, 1000, 10,000. Any angle you want to put, you can put. But at the quota, for example, observe sine inverse of sine 360 I wrote. Can I cancel this? Big no. In the angle should be within what range? Minus 90 to 90. Is that clear for everybody? Can I cancel this? Sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. Yes. 2 pi by 3 is how much? 120. Can I cancel that? No, you cannot cancel, sir. Are you clear with that? When can you cancel both of these? And you can write equal to x if this x is within the range. So within the given domain of the x. Are you clear? Please write these properties carefully. Give the importance and write. Give the importance and write. Yes. Terila. Okay. Come on. Right. Understood, right, everybody? You understand when can you cancel this sine and sine inverse? When they are within the range, then only you can, otherwise you cannot. Understand? Within the acceptable only how to do. Done. Next properties. Next properties. Write down the next properties. Sine inverse of minus x. Sine kulla negative iranda and the negative veliye varum. Keep this in mind. Sine kulla negative iranda, it will come out minus sine inverse x. Is that clear for everybody? Tan inverse of minus x. Tan kulla iranda adu also veliye varum. Cosecant also veliye varum. You know these three guys. Who are these three guys? Who are minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 guys? Yes or no? That's why for them only minus வெளியே வரும். Because minus acceptable for them. Minus acceptable for them. Yes or no? For them not acceptable. But for them what you can write? Pi minus cos inverse x. Pi minus secant inverse. Pi minus cot inverse. Yes or no? Enna Tejas, what happened? Enna Purila? Ida cos inverse irunda and the minus x வெளியே வராது. We already did one problem if you remember. Cos inverse minus 1 by 2, you have written it as like pi minus some answer. Kadisala. So, அந்த மாதிரி whenever you are having cos inverse minus 1 by 2, you write directly minus, pi minus cos inverse 1 by 2 and solve. Okay, this is the property. Is that clear for everybody? Yes or no? Okay. Sir, you want me to solve this? Okay. For Tejas Kaga, I am proving this. Tejas is not happy with that. Okay, Tejas. Cos inverse of minus x. How do we do this kind of question? I said, remember, you have to equate it to y. Correct? So, from here, cos y is equal to minus x. From here, minus x you are having right here. One second. Okay. Since it is a variable, I cannot estimate the answer. So when it is a variable, instead of taking this way, I will choose this way. Cos inverse of minus x, let me assume x is equal to cos theta. Understand? So cos inverse of minus cos theta. Sir, in the minus உள்ள போ முடியாது. Cos குள்ள போ முடியுமா? ஏனா cosல இந்த ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி இல்ல. cos minus theta, what it will become? Cos theta, it will lead to the minus. Understand? So இப்போ என்ன பண்ணனும்? When can you get the minus theta? Cos 180 minus theta. And it should be within the range. That's why I wrote minus. 180 plus also will come minus cos theta. But why I am not choosing that? It should not be more than pi. You said it should be 0 to pi. Then only it will work out. Are you clear with that? So from here, cos inverse cos get cancelled. Pi minus theta you got. But who is the theta? You said x is equal to cos theta assumption. Appa theta enna? Cos inverse x. So pi minus cos inverse x. Observe that. So what we got? Sir, we got cos inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Pi minus cos inverse x. Clear for everybody? Understood? Like that we can prove everything. Understand? Like that we can prove everything, but you have to remember this. Now, in one instant itself, it will go in your mind. So, sine inverse of minus x. Sine inverse x only. Cos inverse. Minus sine inverse x. Tan inverse x. Minus tan inverse x. Cosecant inverse x. Minus cosecant. But cos, secant, cot, what it will come? Pi minus, pi minus, pi. Understood? You can remember it easily, right? Yes, still you are not satisfied. What happened? Huh? Understood? But no need to understand here, you can remember also here. Sir, whenever negative comes, okay, I should write pi minus. And the madri also you can put. Is that clear? Understand? Now observe the next one. Next property. Write the next property. Sine inverse 1 by x. Remember it as cosecant inverse x. Don't think sine inverse x is same as the 1 by cosecant inverse x. That is a wrong assumption. Which is wrong assumption, tell me? But we know sin x is equal to 1 by cosecant x. Correct? But sin inverse x is not 1 by cosecant inverse x. Sin inverse x is not 1 by cosecant inverse x. அப்ப என்னது அது? Sin inverse 1 by x if you take, it can be written as cosecant inverse x. Keep in mind, x should be between -1 to 1 only. Is that clear for everybody? It should not be 1, sorry ma. X should be where to where, tell me? It should be between r minus this. Understand? Just right. Sin inverse 1 by x is equal to cosecant inverse x. Clear? Understand? Because any number kudunga x ku. For example, 35 I gave. When I gave 35, 1 by 35 is less than 1 only, right? Satisfied inside the sin inverse. Am I correct or not? So keep that in mind. Okay, you can choose any number. Normally, sin inverse koda domain enna varnum? Sin inverse oda domain, it should be -1 to 1 varnum. But yes sir, x ingani 35 sonnaru. Yena adu 1 by x. So reciprocal irukku. More than number irunda, its value is smaller. Denominator perusa irunda, its value is smaller. 1 by 500, 0.0202 like that it will come, right? Am I correct or not? 0.002 it will come, right? That is less than 1 only, na? Acceptable. That's why in the x value will be from, it will be r. Minus infinity to plus infinity. But yaar varakudaduna? And the -1 to 1 varakudadu. Clear that thing now? So keep this in mind. More than this, this is important. This property is important. Sin inverse 1 by x can be written as cosecant inverse x. So then cos inverse is nothing but cos inverse 1 by x is secant inverse x. Understand? Secant inverse x. Understood? Yes. Now some more properties. Write down this. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Like we are having in trigonometry, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to pi by 2 or 1. 1 we are having. Similar to that, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Sir, can you prove, sir? Shall we prove one of them? Okay. Which one you want me to prove? First one only will prove, sir. What is the first one? What is that? Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. That is the LHS I am taking. Correct? That is the LHS I am taking. What I am doing now? Let me treat x is equal to sin theta. Let me treat x is equal to sin theta. Okay. Fine. No issue. Substitute inside that. Sin inverse sin theta plus cos inverse sin theta. Sir, idu nalla poichu verum theta vandirukku happy. But inga po maatinga, right? Sin theta in terms of cos lo eldaram idu. No problem. Sin can be written as cos pi by 2 minus theta. Yes or no? Cos pi by 2 minus theta is nothing but sin theta only, right? So from here what you can write? Theta plus cos inverse cos cut pi by 2 minus theta. Minus theta plus theta cancel. You got pi by 2. You got pi by 2. Therefore, what is the property? Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Oh, whenever I am having sin inverse x, if I want, I can write pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. If I want, I can write. Is that clear for everybody? Similarly, what are the other properties? Sir, it is a plus, sir. Tan inverse. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Don't keep in mind minus. Okay. That is anyway, it is a tan, cot, secant and cosecant. Unga sin square relations were secant, tan. Understand? Don't get confused. So, S. Yeah. Where are you going? When? Ah, yes, you can do. But whatever you miss, we watch it afterwards. Okay? Fine. Is that clear for everybody? Understood? So these properties are clear? Yes. Ah, that alone also same way we have to prove. What is the property? Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. If you add, how much you will get? Pi by 2 only you will get. How? The same way how I choose x is equal to sin theta. Here I will choose x is equal to tan theta. I will substitute tan cancel theta varum. Inga enna varum? Pi by 2 minus theta varum, minus theta plus theta cancel pi by 2. The same way. Clear? But more than the proof, I want you to just remember this. What do you need to remember? Tan. But you can remember here, oh, sir, whenever want to cancel sin, x is treating it as like sin theta. That kind of understanding you should get. Suppose if I am having cos inverse, but I am having sin, I can change sin into cos. Yes. X is equal to, you can do. Good. அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்? இது theta வரும், இது எவ்வளவு வரும்? Pi by 2 minus theta. Cancel. Understand? Is that clear? Saurya is thinking, sir, ededo pandra. I am not getting anything. Yes, Saurya? Huh? Huh? So you are okay with this, properties? Remembered? Okay, good. Now, let's see the first question. Huh? Purila. That is question. Right. Sin inverse of 2x root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sin inverse x. Which one? Proof. That is question. Okay, it's not the property. It's a question. In your example or exercise, it is there. Let me start that. So, what is the question I want to prove? Sir, you want to prove sin inverse 2x root of 2x root of 2x root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sin inverse x. See here, we'll prove it and we'll remember it as like a proof, as a property. You know, in the differentiation, we need this. We need this in differentiation. And remember this also. When it is between minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, you should get the output as 2 sin inverse x. Understand? Because in differentiation also it will come on the final answer if they were no like that. If they give the range of this x as like minus 1 by root 2 to 1, then sorry 1 by root 2 to 1, then you should get this as the answers, because same only paranga, same output is different for the different x values. Keep that in mind. Understand? So let's start solving and proving. Since he asked sine inverse x, in my mind I will treat x is equal to sine theta. X is equal to what I am treating? Sine theta. So let's substitute now. So what it will become? LHS sine inverse 2x SN root of 1 minus sine square theta. What is 1 minus sine square theta? But what is x? I forgot to write. 2 sine theta cos theta. So what is 2 sine theta cos theta formula? Sine 2 theta. So from here you will get a 2 theta. But what is theta from here? Observe, x equal to sine theta you said. Appa theta ennagu? Sine inverse of x. Theta ennagu? Sine inverse of x. So substitute that 2 sine inverse x. That is your RHS. Easy, right? Is that clear for everybody? Yes. So some trigonometric formulas you should remember. How many of you remember these formulas? If you didn't remember, please note it down. First formula, sine 2 theta. What is the sine 2 theta formula? 2 sine theta cos theta. What is the first formula? 2 sine theta cos theta. Another formula for sine 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. You can go inside this. Yes. Okay. Or else you can go down. Okay. 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Clear? Now, that is for sine theta. You have to remember this. What is that sine theta formulas? Sine 2 theta formulas. Keep this in mind. Understand? Next one. Next one we will write for the cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta, which is nothing but equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta, or else 2 cos square theta minus 1, or else 1 minus 2 sine square theta, or else 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. You have to remember these also. You have to remember these also. What you completed? Hey, questions main illa man. Okay, last now one formula. You tell that. What is the tan 2 theta formula? Please don't help. If anybody is helping, same punishment like 10th class people only. They will drink for color juice, green color. That morning they will put in front of the house, right? What is that in Tamil? Mad will put something green color. Come on, don't help. If you want to drink it, you can help. Tell me. Okay. Tan 2 theta formula is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. This is one of the formula which you need to know. Right. Okay. The same formulas in half angle also you should know. Same formula, leave. Same formulas in half angle also you should know. What are those same formulas in half angle you should know means? Same. Sine 2 theta I will not tell now. What I will tell? Sine theta. So what is that half angle formulas? Ah, very good. Half angle. Sine theta. I am writing it as like just sine theta. When it is 2 theta, observe, you are having theta, right? When it just theta, it should be theta by 2, theta by 2. So it should be 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. These are coming from this only. Understand? Is equal to 2 tan theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Keep that in mind. Understand? Next one. Cos theta. What is that cos theta formula? Very good. Write fast. Cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Actually, this is not my duty to teach here. This is our 11th class stuff only, right? These are must you should know for differentiation. That's why I am touching here itself. If you didn't remember, you cannot do one kind of questions itself. In differentiation, integration, you cannot solve one kind of questions. Huh? Which one? I didn't understand your question. Tell me that sine theta by 2 equal to. Okay, we'll see. Let's see now. So similarly here, okay, I think you are asking this. I'll show you that after this formula it will come. 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine square theta by 2 or 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Understand? He is telling one formula. I hope that is this one. If I take this one, this part, what I am having? Cos theta you are having 1 minus 2 sine square theta by 2. I want only sine square theta by 2. What I will get? 1 minus cos theta. Here 2. So just I want only sine theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta by 2 under the square root. Yes, but don't remember this. Okay, remember this only. From here only all are originating. If you want to remember like that, you have to remember for cos theta by 2 also. Okay, it's not encouraged. Okay, or else you remember this one. Because in your integration, you should replace square term. Square term with power 1 term. Remember, ಇದು square term. Correcta? ಇದು ಒಂದು power 1 term. Oh, sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta by 2. Similarly, cos square theta by 2 can be written as 1 plus cos theta by 2. Correct? So similarly write one more also. Only sin square theta 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. What is cos square theta? 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Please note it down. These formulas also very good. The page. Yes. Can you zoom? Irila. I hope these are big only, right? Big only, ma. Irila pa. Irila. Perusa venuma. Come on. Write down fast. Is that clear for everybody? And one more formula which you need to know is what is this tan A plus B formula? Anybody knows? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Similarly, what about tan pi by 4 plus theta if I write? 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. Remember, whenever you see 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta, that is nothing but tan pi by 4 plus theta. Tan pi by 4 plus theta. What happened to you today? Work hard. Right, Aicha. Come on. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪಂಟ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಸಬ್ಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ a వాడ ప్లేస్ లో pi by 4 పోట correct right yes or no but you should remember ena you will see this clear you will see this is that clear for everybody yes any other formula we missed okay that three formulas also let me recollect once sin square theta plus correct remember whenever you see 1 minus cos square theta or 1 minus sin square theta. Observe inside the root, sometimes you will get 1 minus x square. Then your mind should tell x should be either cos or either sin only. Understand? அப்படி இல்லாம second formula எடுத்துக்கோங்க secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Then your mind should tell whenever you are having root of 1 plus x square, x should be tan theta. Sin edutha useless. Is that clear? 1 plus tan square will become secant square, right? So in that way useful. And another also. Cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Oh, that is nothing but in the x can be either tan or cot we can take. Is that clear for everybody? You have to check like that. Suppose if it is x square minus 1 inside the root, then you should prefer secant or cosecant. Understand? If it is x square minus 1, you should prefer x as secant or cosecant. You saw right? I hope you got some kind of thinking ability. எப்படி இருந்த எப்படி பண்ணணும் அதுதான் வேணும் here. When you have that ability, solving sums is nothing. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Yes. We'll come back to the inverse. We proved this question. We didn't prove, prove banda. 2 sin inverse. Alright. So the next one, you treat x is equal to cos theta, you will finish that. Okay. Now observe. Sixth question paranga. What is that sixth question? Same place, I think. What is that question? Tell me. Sine of tan inverse x is equal to what they are asking. So, sine of tan. Can I cancel sine and tan? Sir, no, sir. How can I cancel sine and tan? If it is a sine inverse, I can. Oh, you try to convert tan inverse into sine inverse. பண்ண முடியுமா sir? Yes. You treat this as like y. Y is equal to tan inverse x. Illana, simple one. How will you do? Means in the x oda place lo, edu potta tan cut agum? Put x is equal to tan theta. Understand? So what it will become? Sine of tan inverse tan theta cut. So you are going to have sine theta. Oh, tan theta is x ma. Appa sine theta enna agum? Let me draw the triangle. Idu theta. Opposite side by adjacent side. So x by 1 root of 1 plus x square. Sin theta will be opposite by hypotenuse 1 plus x square. Which is the correct answer? All. Yes or no? Purindicha? What did Purila? What you didn't understand? Sin theta is equal to x by how? Correct? But what I have assumed here, can you tell me that? X equal to tan theta. In your 10th class, one question is there. If tan theta is equal to 2 by 5, find other trigonometric ratios. Adana panta. I created one right angle triangle. X is nothing but x by 1. Oh, you want kx and k here. Then you'll understand. Then it will become root of 1 plus x square into k. If you take the sine, what it will become? Opposite by hypotenuse. Who is the opposite? X, kx. Okay. Then, chumma on the case on you don't need to use now. Okay. Don't use that k. That's gone. That period. Okay. Now see here. I hope you understood now. So you got tan theta. Same methodology. I used it and got the sine theta. If I want cos means I'll use cos. I'll get the cos. Easy, right? Yes. Please go through it. Now I explained. What I explained means sine vandirukku good. But answer appadi illa. In the theta, tan theta is x. Sin theta we can get. Clear? Sin theta we can get. How? With the help of trigonometry. Clear? You listen again one more time this explanation. Clear? Next question. Okay, see the next question. If you are able to solve, you can solve. What is the question? Tan inverse this. Okay, write that. LHS illa. Write the question itself. Tan inverse cos x by 1 plus sin x. What is your step? Can anybody tell? What do you want to do? Half angles I want to write. Remember, I want to write them in half angles. Cos x half angle formula. Cos square x minus, okay, x by 2. Sorry. Okay. Sin square x by 2 divided by 1 can be written as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Yes or no? 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Correct? Now observe, numerator don't touch, as it is you write, or else if you want it is like a square minus b square. It is like a square minus b square. So what is a square minus b square expansion? A plus b into, so cos square x by 2 minus, sorry, cos, very good. Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole divided by, it's like a plus b whole square formula. So I write it as cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Sir, you can write sin also. Yes, you can write, no problem. Understand? So now observe, can I cancel one time of this? Yes. What I was left with? Tan inverse cos x by 2 minus, observe the page. If you lose one step, you cannot understand. Divided by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Sir, divide both numerator and denominator with sin x by 2. What is the, sir, cos x? Which step? This one. What is the cos expansion? Cos x. சொல்லுப்பா, அது தெரியலன்னா நான் ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. Cos x in terms of half angle, I said you should recognize that formula. எழுதுடா ஃபார்முலாஸ். சொல்லு. அது இல்ல, cos x, cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2, first formula. You didn't write that. Okay, you just note it down after the class again. Just a substituted formulas. 1 and n, sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. Sir, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 na. அப்படியே x by 2 எழுதிடா. Sin x formula enna? 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. That's what I have. Now divide both numerator and denominator with cos x by 2. Okay. So what you will get if you divide both numerator and denominator with cos x by 2 inside? So tan inverse 1 minus tan x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan x by 2. What is this 1 minus tan x by 2, 1 plus tan x by 2? Tan inverse tan of pi by 4 minus theta. Minus theta or plus theta? Plus theta, it is not minus. Plus theta. Just now I said that. So from here, tan inverse tan cancel. Pi by 4 plus theta. But theta ennama? What you chosen? Theta equal to? Theta way illa inga. This x depend. Okay. See here, the formula is it is pi by 4 theta by 2. Yes or no? Check. Tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Tan a plus b. What is the formula? Okay, numerator minus 0. Okay, fine. Good. It is minus. Understand? It is minus in the numerator. So tan pi by 4 minus theta by 2. Not theta, it is x, sorry. Because we didn't take any assumption. It is x by 2. Understand? pi by 4 minus x by 2. Please remember this. Pi by 4 minus. Hey, minus da. மேல minus இருந்தா minus. Come on. Yes sir, மேல minus இருந்தா minus. Okay. X. Nothing. If you write x means confused. It should be all x by 2's. That's it. Is that clear for everybody? All x by 2's. Understand? Yes. So this is the final answer. Pi by 4 minus x by 2. Understand? So you just be clear. இங்க minus இருந்தா pi by 4 minus. இங்க plus இருந்தா plus. மேல sign மட்டும் தான் பார்க்கணும். கீழே இல்ல. For tag. Okay. Next. Next question is answer this. Try to answer everybody. In next class, this chapter will get over. Avladha. Sums only. We are doing sums only. Yes or no? Any property I missed? 1 second. Let me check the properties. Okay, that's it. Try to answer this question. Whom do you want to choose x here? 1 plus x square means I tell what you will choose. Tan or cot. Take it tan only now. Understand? Take it tan only now. Choose x is equal to tan theta. Then finally theta can be written as tan inverse x. Remember this. Okay. Now try to answer. So tan inverse. What you are having? 1 plus tan square is nothing but secant square. I can write it as secant theta minus 1 by tan theta. Secant theta minus 1 by tan theta. Correct? So, replace secant theta as 1 by cos theta. Yes. Root irukku, right? Root will get cancelled. Okay. So, what it will become now? Tan inverse 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. 1 minus cos theta by sin theta you will get. Because secant I wrote it as like 1 by cos theta minus 1 by sin theta by cos theta. LCM at the 1 minus cos theta by sin theta by cos theta cut. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Yes. Now, Now what we will do here? What is 1 minus cos theta in half angle formula? 2 sin square theta by 2. So sin theta expansion 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. ஒரு டைம் கட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. போயிடுச்சு. 2 2 கட். ஆஹா வந்திருக்கு பாருங்க. sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 tan theta by 2 tan inverse cut theta by 2. Okay, theta யாரு? Tan inverse. So answer is half tan inverse x. அவ்வளவுதான். That's it. This is the simplest. Is that clear for everybody? Purinjicha? Easy only this chapter. But these all helpful in your differentiation. An exercise is there that will come. Okay. So hopefully the next week we will start differentiation. We did 7 that question, right? Tan inverse. This question try to understand. Summer holidays from May 15th to 25th. Your school holidays declared, huh? Huh? They will not give up to May 15th. May 12th. May 10th. All of that. They won't give leave. Say that. And any other school they declared? Sri Krishna. He's asking something. Okay, see this question now. And don't miss the class in May. As I said, we are starting very important chapter. Differentiation. Adu poichna avalada. Full maths poich. I said that 30 marks, 26 marks from that 5 chapters. Differentiation, obligation, integration, obligation, differential equation. 5 chapters, calculus. Okay. Let's see. Before independence, we have to come out of this. Which world? Differentiation, calculus world. Very good. See this. This question interesting. I am concentrating on how to find range of this. Okay. What do you mean by range? Output n varum. That is called range, right? Yes, and if suppose verum enakitta sin inverse x irukuma. Verum enakitta enna irukku? Sin inverse x. What is its range? It should be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. You will tell like this. Correct? Yes, sir. Sorry, it's not x. It should be sin inverse x. It's a range I am right. Okay. Suppose அப்படியே cos inverse x என்கிட்ட இருக்கு. It should be 0 to pi. I will tell like this, right? அந்த மாதிரி இது கொடுத்தாரு. என்ன கொடுத்தாரு? Sin inverse x plus 2 cos inverse x ஓட range 0 to pi இருக்கா இல்ல பாருங்க அப்படி கேட்ட. Assertion, right? It's not true. It may be true, it may not be true. Yes or no? So இது எப்படி சார் நம்ம பார்க்கணும்? ரேஞ்ச் இதுக்கு எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா simplified to the smallest possible. So நல்லா அப்சர்வ் பண்ணுங்க. sin inverse x ரெண்டு cos inverse x இருக்கு. Can I write it as ஒரு cos inverse x இப்படி இன்னொரு cos inverse x? சார் எதுக்கு சார் அப்படி எழுதிட்டாரு? சார் இது ரெண்டு சேர்த்து ஒரு வேல்யூ இருக்கு. sin inverse x plus cos inverse x எவ்வளவு சார் அது? pi by 2 plus cos inverse x. Hey Kosik, your mother will come in next week for meeting. I will tell this all. You are enjoying in class. என்ன பண்ற நீ? Who is disturbing you or you are disturbing her? எதுக்கு சவுண்ட்? எதுக்கு ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டாருப்பா? You see, always you want to check inside irukka illa apdi. Okay, fine. Now it became simple right here. Yes or no? இப்போ நீங்க நல்லா பாருங்க. If it is just cos inverse x, it is from 0 to pi. Correct? Add pi by 2 on both the sides. So it will become pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2 plus cos inverse x pi plus pi by 2. So what is the range of that? It is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. But what did he said? Wrong, na? Assertion is false. Assertion is false. And see, sine inverse has the range true. இதுக்கு சம்பந்தமே இல்லை, right? So அப்ப A false or true. Is that clear? A false or true. So in the range கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது புரிஞ்சிச்சா? You should understand. They will ask this kind of questions. Find the range and all. Okay, va? Yes. After this, what you did? Correct? Yes. Good. He's asking, sir, after this, younger pointer ninga. See, actually, I need a range of 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus cos inverse x. எனக்கு அது தெரியாது. எனக்கு யாரு தெரியுமோ அது எடுத்தாச்சு. What I know? Cos inverse x I know. அது எடுத்தாச்சு. After taking that, extra என்ன வேணும் inside? Pi by 2 தானே extra வேணும். அதுக்காக add pi by 2 for everybody. Everybody, okay. 0 plus pi by 2, pi plus pi by 2, cos inverse x plus pi by 2. நடுவில் அதுதானே இப்போ உங்களுக்கு இருக்கு. Am I correct or not? You are having that only, right? Yes. So அதோட range என்ன? இது to இது. How much is that? Pi by 2 to 3 pi. Is that clear for everybody? Understood finding this range? Last question. Last. This we did, right? But last question only, da. I thought it will go till 10 o'clock. If you do this, you can go. Prove that 2 sin inverse this is equal to tan inverse 24 by 3. LHS 2 sin inverse 3 by 5. RHS tan inverse 24 by 7. Come on. Solve this, you can go. Solve this, you can go. Hey, sorry, I solve panna. Chill. Come on. Okay, let me treat sin theta is equal to 3 by 5. Okay. Then theta here, this will be how much? 3, 5, 4. So So from here, you are going to get 2 theta right here. Yes or no? Yes. Same thing you check here. Tan inverse 24 by 7 is there. Tan inverse 24 by 7. See here. Actually, if you do like that, it will not come. You are having 2 theta is equal to, observe, tan inverse 24 by 7 you are having, right? Send the tan inverse to that side. Okay. What do you, okay, or else you take tan 2 theta more. What do you have to take? Tan 2 theta. What you will get tan 2 theta means? 1 minus, yes sir, 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. 1 plus tan theta is how much? 3 by 4. 1 minus tan theta is how much? 3 by 4. What together it will come? 7 by 4 by 4 minus 3 is how much? 1. Correct? Should come 24 more. Did I made any mistake? Square anywhere it will come 1 plus tan theta. I wrote the formula wrong, sorry. It is not 1 plus tan theta, it is 2 tan theta by the formula wrong I wrote, sorry. What is the formula? 2 tan theta by 1 plus, sorry, 1 minus, 1 minus. Okay. So from here, 2 into tan theta is 3 by 4. 1 minus 9 by 16. How much you will get? 3 by 2 divided by 16 minus 9 divided by 16 goes up. What it will come? 24 by 7. So you got tan 2 theta is equal to 24 by 7. So from here 2 theta is what? Tan inverse of 24 by 7. But 2 theta is your 2 sine inverse x. So that's why LHS equated to RHS. Again I am repeating one more time, observe, listen here. First I have considered this 2 sine inverse 3 by 5. Okay. Idu vechi I am having 2 sine inverse 3 by 5. I have treated 3 by 5 as like a sine theta so that I can cancel, right? So I ended up this as like 2 theta. I ended up this as like 2 theta. Then after that suddenly I considered tan 2 theta what a formula. Suddenly what I consider? Tan 2 theta formula. Then I ended up 2 theta is equal to tan inverse 24 by 7. Oh, tan inverse 24 by 7 I can write 2 theta only, right? Yes or no? So that's why I will equate both. Is that clear for everybody? You understand? Please check one more time. Those who are not 100% confident, pause panni, note pannikonga. Clear that thing now? Okay, we'll stop it.